Good afternoon, Emma Sattin, Ambassador of Foreign Affairs for Charismatics INK. Welcome once again to my French kitchen. Now today I'm going to show you how to make a very easy dish. And then this can be eaten in the winter or in the summer, etc, etc. And it's actually called Taboule, which is made with couscous. Alice, can you just... Okay, now I've got 320 grams of couscous in there. And into the couscous I'm going to add 400 millilitres of boiling water. Okay, so we just want to pour that on top like that. Leave it, cover it, and you want to leave that to sit for 3 minutes. You cut, I presume. Right, now the couscous is cooked. You see it's slightly solid. There are different ways of cooking this depending on what you're going to use it for. So you just want to get a fork and just fork it. As you can see, a little bit like rice. I don't know if you are outside of, well, in the States, etc., if you are, if you know couscous. I'm sure some of you do. It's predominantly a Northern African Taboule is what they call it. I don't know what you call that in English. Right, okay. Now you would normally want that to be cold. Okay, but it's quite nice. I think it's quite nice if it's slightly warm. Right, and this is just so easy. It's extraordinary. Right, into that you want baby tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes. I've got a mixture of little plum tomatoes, and just normal ones. You throw those in. The quantity is up to you, completely up to you. And this one I'm going to actually add, let me just give this a mix. Into this one, I'm going to add some yellow pepper. But basically, you can actually add, these are the basics. It doesn't have to be yellow pepper, it can be green pepper, it can be red pepper. Personally, I like yellow pepper. I don't like green peppers, I don't like red peppers. Simply because I like the sweetness of the yellow peppers. Right, you just want to give that a little bit of a mix. Right, into that. Again, this is optional. I love coriander. You can put flat leaf Italian parsley in it, which is good. You can also, in the summer, if you can get hold of some really nice mint, that is also really good. But the reason I'm using coriander is simply because I'm doing it slightly differently. If you use it with mint, you tend to use lemon juice. Alright, so you want the coriander in there. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, now as you notice there was no salt or anything put in there, so first thing you want is a little bit of salt, obviously some pepper, and into that the juice of, I think, 2 limes for this amount. That again, you know, it's very much a personal thing. But in this quantity, i.e. 300 grams, I would put 2 limes or 2 lemons, depending on what I'm putting into it. And one thing that's really nice actually to put into it as well, particularly in the summer, is cucumber. It's nice and crispy, and you know, so you can put all those sort of vegetables. You can put radishes in, you can put whatever you want. One day I will show you how to do it as an actual, as a hot dish, because couscous. You know, this in France is called taboule because it's a couscous salad.